Most people think they are living, but they are not. They are swimming. Not towards anything, just not to drown. They wake up already paddling, already scanning, already reacting, already explaining. Because somewhere deep in the nervous system is a quiet, ancient panic. If I stop moving, I'll disappear. That's what identity really is. Not a personality, not a life story. Just movement. Endless motion built to survive what you never had the space to feel. You were trained to swim, to stay above water, to look functional, to stay liked, to stay safe. And the waves are your emotional baggage. Everything you carry that no one else sees. False beliefs, silent rules, unfinished childhoods, invisible wars you've been losing since the day you were told to behave. The water itself is natural, it's just life. But the waves never stop. Every emotion you suppress becomes another wave. Every survival pattern you still obey becomes another wave. Every time you hide who you are to keep the peace, another wave. And you call it strength. You call it ambition. You call it being normal. But deep down, you are exhausted because you've been swimming your whole life. And then something happens. Someone, maybe a person, maybe a moment, maybe silence itself, dives underneath. And they don't swim, they don't struggle, they don't perform. They are still, completely still, far beneath the waves. And for a second, you feel it. You feel them inviting you down, not to drown, not to disappear, just to stop, to sink, to drop beneath the motion into something you've never met. Awareness. At first, it feels like death because you're not reacting, you're not defending, you're not becoming. There's no identity here, no performance, no mask, just stillness, pure, silent, unshakable stillness. And then something shifts. You don't feel fear, you don't feel power, you just feel real for the first time. And that's when you look up and you see them, all the others, still swimming, still struggling, still shouting for peace while paddling for survival. And you don't feel superior. You don't want to save them. You don't want to preach them. You just remember. You remember what it was like to live that way. To think movement meant freedom. To think exhaustion meant strength. And now, you just see. You're not watching from above. You're watching from below, from silence, from truth, from the peace where nothing needs to be said. And you wait, because someday they'll get tired. They'll feel it, that ache, that no amount of swimming can fix. And maybe they'll stop and sink and see you were never drowning. You were just afraid of stillness.